I had no idea what topic to go and talk about, and have not had the slightest clue what I should do. So I decided to pull a name out of a hat, or topic, and I got video game creepypastas. I would like to say that I it's kind of a love-hate relationship with them. On one hand, they were part of my childhood. On the other hand, they were something that's sometimes just so horrible that you want to burn it with fire. Because, like, I remember I used to be terrified of this one video game creepypasta called Sonic.exe. It's basically about, like a cursed ROM hack of Sonic, the original Sonic, I believe. And basically, it's realistically just a glorified walking simulator with jump scare, scary at the end of it, like PNGs flashing on the screen kind of thing. And I used to be terrified of the art that some people created, because some of it actually was genuinely terrifying. And it was interesting to say the least. But basically, all of these games were were often the same formula at some point. Like, for instance, the Slender franchise, where you run around collecting pages before Slender catches you. That was copied and milked into oblivion. And for instance, the Sonic one is pretty much just walk around until scary image flashes on screen and whatever happens. And that was milked out of oblivion as well. And because of things like these, basically anytime anyone made something remotely good, it was just copied and copied and copied and redone and redone and redone until it became so bad that everybody collectively hated it. And this kind of caused a sort of self-implosion on the entire creepypasta video game genre in of itself. I believe there hasn't been any creepypasta video game that's reached mainstream in a few years, I think. I think the creepypasta video games, for the most part, stopped in 2017-ish with the creation of Petscop. And before then, even way before then, like 2015, 2016, they had already pretty much died by then. And Petscop was a slight revival, but it never kind of got back into the mainstream since. And ever since then, hasn't really been any games at all. It's been kind of dead. And we haven't had any sort of creepypasta adaptations of games in years now. So part of me is hopeful that we get some new game. Part of me is not, because even like the Slender movie was supposedly horrible, and I didn't even know that came out until after I saw people saying, yeah, this sucks. And generally, that's a very, very, very brief my thoughts on creepypasta video games and the kind of self-destruction of them. It's a lot.